Greatest threat will be this evening, and the chances for rain are diminishing as the end is in sight. They had over an inch in Ann Arbor, about a half an inch around Battle Creek and Kalamazoo. These are the areas that have had hardest hit over the last several weeks. We got some river flood warnings going on right now in Comstock Park. That's where the one was issued earlier, but a new one for the Thornapple River around Hastings because the river level is going up, but it's about at its peak. It's forecast to be cresting right around 7.2 and then fall below a minor flood stage later on Friday. Also, that warning in effect for the Comstock Park area. This is a minor flood going on. Last time we saw this was back in January of 2020. It's going to be about 12.4. It will fall down below the action level about Friday morning. A couple of scattered showers right now. Stronger storms along I-69 over toward Lansing. I think that's where the action will be later on tonight. And then our threat will pretty much come to an end. There might be a scattered shower tomorrow morning off to the south, but that stationary front is going to finally push to the south and introduce some much more comfortable weather and dry weather for the weekend. We're back up to 82 here in Grand Rapids. There's still 80s off to the north and west, but from Minneapolis to the north and west, dew points drop into the 50s, and that's where we are headed starting Thursday afternoon through at least Saturday. Warm, where there's been a lot of sun, low and mid 80s, including 85 in Kalamazoo, 82 here in Grand Rapids, a little bit cooler up north, 72 in Ludington. 68 tonight, about 30% of the area that'll be south in the morning tomorrow, and then we'll get a little afternoon sunshine north up to 82, and then dry weather all the way through the holiday weekend. We'll take a closer look at that holiday weekend forecast in just a few minutes. Oh, we've seen a lot of rain in the past about 7 days or so, but the end is in sight. We still have to get through about another day or so where there's at least a chance. And that's why the 13 weather ball is blinking bright. We have more showers, an isolated thunderstorm in sight, but your chances of rain are diminishing. And the 13 weather ball is green. No change for one more day of the heat and humidity foreseen. This view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Mid and upper 70s up north, low and mid 80s down south, even 90 over in Detroit. Our 83 here in Grand Rapids, that came within 1 degree of our forecast high. We check ourselves every day. It's done 5 days in a row that we've been within 3 degrees. Just a trace of rain at the airport today, but we've made up a lot of ground. Check out the June and summer total. 4 2/3 inches above average and 17 inches on the year. Now we're only 1.81 below average. And look at all these locations since June 1st. All the green there indicates how much above average we are since the first of the month. Over 10 inches in Kalamazoo, and even smaller deficits up north where they've had less rain in Traverse City, Marquette, and Sault Ste. Marie, but we're a little bit closer to average. And this is since the beginning of the year. We're now only running about 1 to 3 inch deficits with a little bit of a surplus now down toward Kalamazoo. Still 2 to 5 inches below average up north, so they could use a little bit more rain there. Few scattered showers, and there were some isolated thunderstorms around Battle Creek on over toward Charlotte here this evening, but they're going to be falling apart. We'll keep an eye on these showers that have been popping up here this evening. But for the most part, chances of you getting a shower or a thunderstorm very small, and most of those will be early this evening. There are those storms right there heading to the east. Look at how little activity there is up until about 11 o'clock. There's still maybe that isolated thunderstorm up north, but they kind of fall apart, and for the most part, the rest of the night will be quiet. Tomorrow, most of the activity will be down to our south with sunshine to the north, and that will push down to the greater Grand Rapids area by the end of the day. And then mostly clear skies here in Grand Rapids tomorrow night. Yeah, there are a couple of more trying to come through, but our models are indicating even for Wednesday night into Thursday morning, they kind of fall apart. Now on Thursday, there's a chance of some showers to the east later on in the afternoon. That's just being driven by the heat of the day. But Friday morning through Friday evening, we'll stay dry. Friday night through Saturday morning into Saturday afternoon, a nice sunny day with very comfortable dew points. And even on Sunday, we'll see some high clouds come in, but it should stay dry right on through the time for fireworks on Sunday night. So again, maybe a sprinkle on Wednesday morning. Very small on Thursday, but dry then all the way through Monday, and even next week when there are chances for showers, low amounts are expected. And watch the dew points drop from the 60s into the 50s and stay very low over the weekend. And here comes the humid weather starting on the 4th of July all the way through next week, probably through the middle of July. So tomorrow we'll see mostly sunny skies to the north, mostly cloudy in the south. Highs upper 70s to near 80 degrees, around 80 up north with morning sunshine and a few afternoon clouds. And from Grand Rapids southward, we're going to be mostly cloudy a good portion of the afternoon. I-96 northward sunny. Highs back up into the low 80s. 13 on your side forecast. Any chance of a shower will be in the southern viewing area. That's where that 30% comes from. Sunshine and comfortable Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Warmer, more humid starting Sunday. And then we'll see showers and storms arriving perhaps late in the day on Tuesday, more likely Tuesday night through the following Thursday, with higher humidity. Back to summer. No break from the summer-like humidity after this weekend.
Hey, doesn't that weekend look great?
Yes, it does.
It does.
Thanks, George.